I've actually admired, Altringham's style and play over the years the last few years has been excellent under Phil Parkinson, but they've often had standout players like Con Clark or Linney who really stood out, and I'm not sure that Altrincham have that at the moment, but they've always tried to play football. Is there a right way? I don't know, but they've always tried to play football on the grass.
Well, Louis Fallon's in goal. He's making his first start in the league, the young goalkeeper. Luke Hutchinson, who's on loan from Bolton, is out with concussion. Here comes the corner then, swung in towards Fallon, and we had to push it over the bar in the end. Jaskalainen, his father, Jussi, of course, famous in the northwest. Massive spell at Bolton Wanderers, just north of here. Might well be here today to watch Will as Woking pick up the ball with Fraser Koski, and Forster Koski, and his shot was low and well held by Louis Fallon. Left hand side come Altrincham with Reid. Reid nudges it past Drew. But in steps Odesina, goes back to Jaskalainen, and he finds Richards, and Richards has slipped here under pressure. Reading now into Gale, heavy touch though by Gale, and it allows Odesina to recover. And in the back of the replay win over Harbour in midweek after they were 2-0 up here in the first game and conceded 2 in injury time to draw 2-2. It's been well won back here by Odesina into Boatswain, who goes for dipping effort, and it's by him, headed away by Sassy, but picked up by Forster Koski. He's looking to get Boatswain on the run. Here's Boatswain now on the left hand side, disappears behind the sports hall just to the left. Now here's Hines, our chance to run into the area, goes down, and in the end he's judged been dived, and he's going to get booked here, Hines. Well, I don't think it was a dive, but I don't think it was a penalty either.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit harsh.
First yellow card of the afternoon. Turner flicking it forward into Boatswain, nice touch by him, and then Forster Koski looking to get Kelly on the run, who's onside here. Kelly, nobody really in the box for him. Here is Turner though, Turner sliding for, here is Boatswain, he slides it in, and Boatswain gives Woking a lead out of nothing. Boatswain flicked it in at the near post past Louis Fallon. Sharp finish, and maybe against a run of play in, but Woking lead here by a goal to nil.
Yeah, as you say, sharp finish really from Boatswain, who's now got 2 goals in his first few games, and that's exactly what Woking would have wanted. Word for Jake Forster Koski's ball there. He has been putting some really good balls over the defence, and
stunned everyone around here at the J Davidson Stadium a little bit. It felt like Altrincham were getting the foothold, but Woking have got that goal now as the ball's played forward, looking for Josh Kelly. Kelly now up against Barnes, and Kelly's beaten Barnes to it. He's got Boatswain in the middle if he can find him. Here is Boatswain! What a save from Fallon! Great move by Woking down the right hand side, clip ball in, perfect diving header from Boatswain, and a brilliant save from the young goalkeeper to prevent from being 2-0.
Yeah, great work by Josh Kelly.
Red currently. You can just feel the tension around the ground currently as the ball's played forward though, and there's a mistake at the other end now. Knowles has picked the pocket of Odesina, and Odesina's brought him down, and Odesina's, he's not happy with Jaskalainen. He thought Jaskalainen could have come with it, but Odesina should have dealt with it there. It is Osborne, into the wall though it goes. He hooks it back in. He's still alive though. Knowles trying to battle away for it. In the end the Cards do clear the lines again just to close down the space. Here's Crawford now, looking to drive down this left hand side, gets away from Odesina, who brings him down. Referee plays advantage, ball in towards Gale, who flicks it into the side netting at the near post. Pressure from Kelly. Now Golden into Osborne. Osborne round the corner for Reading. He's asking a lot here of Reading, but Reading's going to get onto it. Low cross coming in, and it's flicked in by Jimmy Knowles, who equalises with a nice little backfield flick there to beat Jaskalainen, and Altrincham are level.
Yeah, good goal from Altrincham. Reading got the better of Tariq Hines there. Just got enough pace to get a hard, low crossover, and it was, well taken goals.
Confidence at the minute, the former Boston man. Here's Turner now into Boatswain. Nice little flick for Forster Koski. Now Kelly almost flicks it through. Kelly still going, looking to bust his way through. Still going. Josh Kelly shoots. Shot is deflected by Marriott.
And half a shot really from Josh Kelly, which.
Josh Kelly's causing a lot of problems though for that Altrincham defence. Ball's played through now. Reading must be offside, and the flag does go up. Don't think he needs to be a qualified assistant referee to have given that one offside. Part of this back three. Tunjakanola with a little drag back, finds Richards. Now for Skakaski, nice calm play from him again. Turner into Hines now. Space, he's coming field now, finds Timmy Akinola. Akinola driving forward with it. He's got Drew on the outside. Gives it back to Timmy Akinola. Akinola bursting into the area and goes down, and no penalty given, no real appeals from the Cards players.
Channel's very mobile, keeping the defenders guessing.
Such a selfless player, isn't he?
Yeah.
Cross coming in, Kelly flicks it on, and a chance for the shot, and it's drilled back in by Turner. He turned in the 6-yard box to fire home and restores the lead for Woking.
And very important for Woking to hit back like that, having conceded, and they now need to keep it very tight to half time. But it was really well taken, good move, as you say, good flick from Kelly.
Corner is swung in under Fallon again, who only able to push it away slightly. It's going to be flicked in, is it? And it's somehow scrambled away. Odesina on the 6-yard box, shot is blocked again, and Altrincham just about managed to get the ball away in there, and somehow Woking haven't added a third there. Fallon was flapping around at that one, ball swung in again by Turner, too much on it, and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, that was bad. That could have gone anywhere. It was a heart in the mouth time, ball bouncing around in the 6-yard box. I think Altrincham have had possession and they've looked threatening at times, but in terms of final product, it hasn't been there.
Good spin by Timmy Odesina, gets away from Elliot Osborne. Here's Turner now, scoring a second goal out wide to Hines in a bit of space. Hines up against Golden, tries a little step over. Hines gets to the byline, goes down, and is that a penalty? He's given it, has he? Or has he given a goal kick? No, he's given a goal kick. Well, Hines, who got booked for diving in the first half, is, well, it is Osborne who's stepping away from it. I think it is going to be Knowles. Knowles over the wall, into the wall. Golden drives it back in, it's blocked. Comes out now for the shot from Tom Crawford, who slices it well over. Woking will take this, we'll just sit here in our little shape and let Altrincham give us a ball like that with Hines into Kelly now. Kelly coming forward. He's got no real support at the minute. He has now from Timmy Odesina. Shot comes in, it's deflected and goes through to Louis Fallon in the end. But good break there again. Turner just inside the Woking half finds Caleb Richards. Richards down the line looking for the run of Tariq Hines. Hines up against Golden. Hines had to beat him up previously. Hines again goes for a shot. Oh, and Boatswain was looking to get his head onto that. In fact, it was Kelly looking to get his head onto that. It just went wide in the end. Still 2-1 to Woking if you have just joined us here on BBC Sounds on BBC Surrey and Sussex. Flick on finds Kelly into Sanderson. Sanderson with the shot, dragged it wide though. But another chance. Just said,
as we've been saying, some teams at this point they bring on the big men and punt the ball forward, and then it's a bit of a lottery. But
here's Kelly. Can he get onto this one? Flag has stayed down. He's down in the corner. Flag spins past Reed into the air. He goes down. That will be a penalty. And he did. He suckered in Sam Reed there, Josh Kelly. Brilliant play again by him. He just spun there on the byline. Sam Reed left a foot in. Well, Woking have had a couple of penalty appeals today. Turned down. Third time lucky. 8 minutes to go then. 2-1. Josh Kelly, hands on hips against Louis Fallon. Steps up, sends in the wrong way comfortably, and it's 3-1 to Woking, and it's looking like 3 points to Woking. Josh Kelly makes it Altrincham 1, Woking 3.
Yeah, and Woking can breathe a little bit easier now. Not totally easy. We're Woking fans after all, but it's that's at a just reward, I think, for Woking.
For a mass exodus. Not quite a mass exodus, but some people to leave the J. Davison Stadium. Crankshaw, cross coming in, flicked on, and Kirk was offside anyway. Now Crankshaw up against Drew. Crankshaw now back into Reed, who swings a deep, high cross in there. Dealt by a Coley, comes out to Golden on the volley and wide in the end. They're wanting a corner, they're not going to get one. Whips it in the free kick and it's headed away by Woking head, and that will be full time. Boos ring around the J. Davison Stadium. It's a 3-1 win for Woking. Back-to-back away wins here for them.